What's up, guys? How's it going? My name's Andrew, and this is gonna be my first tech news video that I make on my channel. I'm really excited to do stuff like this, as gaming really isn't interesting right now because there really aren't that many games. So for my first video, I'm gonna cover what we know that's coming out in next year from CES. So, a huge part of the show, as always, are the TVs. Mostly this year is focusing on OLED technology and 4K resolutions, and in between ground of a 2K kind of thing. I think Samsung brought that up at one of their press conferences. It looks pretty neat, actually. It's probably more of an affordable level, higher res, but I mean, in my opinion, if you are already gonna look for an upgrade from regular HD, I'd probably just make a huge step up to 4K. I wouldn't buy a medium level TV and then step up again, because that's just extra money for what you're getting. It's probably not worth it. Alright, let's kind of divide this section into a couple different parts of TV manufacturers. Let's start with LG first. So LG is really big this year on kitchen appliances with bigger fridges, LCD screens on it. So is Samsung, but LG really wants to get that energy efficient thing down. They brag about all these awards they won for Energy Star efficiency and all this kind of stuff. So LG showed off so far at their press conference, and what they've been showing on the show floor is their OLED TV, which is going to start at $12,000. I mean, let me know. Would you guys buy an OLED TV or a 4K TV? $10,000 more, but I mean, hey, how big is really the picture difference? I don't know. But that TV's coming out in March, and their 4K TVs are supposed to come out in Q3 of this year. They haven't given an official date yet, so we'll have to wait and see. Alright, next up, let's talk about Panasonic. I love Panasonic products. They've been around forever, and yeah, they're just great products. I own probably one of the best TVs on the market, the Plasma 55-inch VT50 TV from 2012, and critics were raving about how good the quality was from their plasmas. So that was another thing Panasonic really wanted to talk about this year, was how much better their plasma TVs were compared to their competitors like Samsung. They're also coming out with a 4K TV, which they're saying is going to be better than all the competitors because they have this panel technology. This applies to the OLED 2 that they're coming out with. They have a technology where it allows their panels on the TV to have better quality but have it cost less. If you guys have ever seen a plasma TV from Panasonic, they're really amazing. Their black quality is stunning because they use a technology called infinite black panel, which allows infinite amount of color reproduction, which is really neat. They also showed off a prototype for something called a 4K OLED TV, which is ridiculous. I mean, if you think about it, 4K is ridiculous, and so is OLED. And can you imagine how much that thing's going to cost when you put them both together? That'll be like $40,000. But I mean, it's only a prototype, so who knows where that's going to go. They also showed off a 56-inch 3840 by 2160 resolution. That's the 2K texture I was talking about earlier. And it only weighs 27 pounds. And it's so slim. If you guys look on the internet of pictures, or actually, hey, maybe I'll leave a link below. But it is really stunning. They were showing it off at their little keynote this morning, and They're just a great company overall. I'm quite a fanboy of Panasonic, and that was quite biased, by the way. Anyways, on to the next one. Next, let's talk about the king of all kings in the electronic world, Samsung. They've been around for quite a while, not as long as Panasonic or some of those companies, but they've really grown. In the last 3 years, their money income has gone up by 50% from SSD sales to television sales to appliance sales to all that good stuff. They're coming out with Windows 8 products now, like no tomorrow in 2013. They have some new Series 7 notebooks with Windows 8 Full HD touchscreen display, all the good, wonderful stuff we expect from Samsung. But yeah, this year they showed off the world's first OLED TV that was curved. Now picture that. Can you picture a TV with like a curved kind of like look to it? That'd be so immersive. It's like having 5 monitors, but yeah, just picture 5 monitors all around you. It's quite amazing. I wish I was there right now to see it for myself, but I'm not. I'm stuck here making videos for you guys. I gotta love doing what I do. But yeah, Samsung has really impressed me with their appliances that they showed off. This appliance, I think it was a refrigerator. It has Wi-Fi built in, a LED LCD touchscreen on it, and you can program it to give you recipes and basically use the internet. That's just ridiculous. I mean, it's like take like a tablet and paste it on your refrigerator, and there you go. Samsung has also been one of those giant powerhouse companies putting out phones like the Galaxy S3, which I'm holding in my hand right now. It's a beast phone. They're also coming out with the Ative series of phones, personal computers, or not personal computers, but all-in-one computers and tablet to compete. Not really compete, but kind of with the Surface tablet. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what Samsung puts out in the next year. Yeah, it's going to be a really exciting year for tech. That's all I can say. So, last but not least, Sony. They've been around for a while. You know them as the people who made the PS3, the PS2, and all that good stuff. Well, this year, they're going big. They announced their new Sony Xperia phone, which will have a 5-inch screen, a quad-core processor, a 1920 by 1080 display, a 16 by 9 aspect ratio, and 2 gigabytes of RAM, and a 13 megapixel camera. That is better than any phone on the market, which is ridiculous. It beats out the Galaxy S3 by quite a lot, so I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on one of those. What else did they show off? They showed off their 4K technology, which I don't really understand. Isn't 4K 4K? I mean, every company says they have their own technology that they use for it, but I mean, how big of a difference really does it make when you get up to those high res displays? I don't know. Let me know down below what you think. They also wanted to emphasize how much NFC was, and how important it was to them. They had like an entire lineup of Sony products, and he took the Xperia Z. I forgot to tell you, that's what it's called, the Xperia Z. He tapped each one of the devices, like say a speaker. You could transfer your media directly over to it with just tap with the phone. You could do that with TV if you wanted to transfer a video, just tap the TV. There you go. If you want to do that with speakers, tap the speakers. Headphones, just tap them. There's really not much more to say about any big companies yet. It's basically all the same stuff. They're all advertising 4K TVs. They're all advertising cool technologies they have. The only really cool thing that I liked was the phone from Sony, because no one else really advertised anything that I could buy. It's all like $20,000 stuff, and it's just, I don't know. They call it the Consumer Electronic Expo. I really don't understand that, because everything that the companies are showing off, or the big companies are showing off, are like TVs that are $20,000, $10,000. No one in the U.S. can freaking afford that price point for a TV. Maybe Bill Gates and Donald Trump, but that's just my take on it. I really wish they showed off more lower end stuff, such as smartphones that people can afford, like any Galaxy S3 or something like that. What else? Some affordable cameras that aren't $700, maybe something like a really good $300 camera, or $100 for that matter. But yeah, I think that about wraps it up so far of what I've heard from CES. This is really late at night right now. It's like 4 in the morning, and I'm trying to do this. So if I sounded tired or boring, or it wasn't really done properly, I haven't got much sleep lately. And yeah, that's why. Because I'm freaking exhausted. So after I'm done with this, I'm going to go catch some shut-eye and talk to you guys later. I would love to know what you guys thought about me talking about this kind of stuff. I'll make another episode as soon as CES is done. Probably on Saturday or Sunday I'll get that out. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you back here later. Bye.